channel. Totally.
Right.
I saw what you did there. I saw what you did.
Hey, what's up, everybody? No one's even. This says no visibility.
You don't have the power of the Rojas channel behind you.
So what do we got, Jason?
I'm in YouTube jail because I played Montel Jordan, you know, or because do you want me to go?
This is how we do it.
This is yeah. I saw the 45, and I was like, oh man, I gotta get this. Like Jesus,
this is how they do it.
Right.
Put you on ice.
Right. Or you should highlight Tom's comment there, Joel. You should just.
Yeah, you're on the hot seat for highlighting now.
Jeez.
This one, terrible thumbnail.
So Tom, how could this be? I mean, the hell. I mean,
first of all, I did the thumbnail. Normally, Jason does the thumbnail. Today, I did it.
Right. So why did you put me in jail, Joel? What was the idea behind this?
Because you got your ass blocked. That's why.
That's right.
It was worth it.
Honestly, I would be blocked. I'm pretty convinced that I would be blocked because I always get the message saying, like, if you were monetized, you'd be in some trouble right now. But since you're not monetized, go for it.
It's just, I didn't have a chance to call Rick Beato's lawyers. Shit.
They work pro bono?
Right. Dear Rick, I only have like
take up the case.
1.1K subscribers. Please help me. Right. What did Princess Leia say? You're my only hope. Please.
Yeah,
help.
You're my only hope. Beato. You're my only hope.
Shit. Welcome, Vinyl Kicks.
So Chris is on assignment tonight, I believe.
Well, I think, he's celebrating, right?
Yeah. I figured it was that. That's assignment. He's on assignment.
That's right. Looks like Kane from Kung Fu. Do you remember when they did the what was the next Kung Fu Generation series? What was that? Do you remember that? Like his son.
I remember it, but vaguely.
It was not popular. Uno one. Got one copyright strike. Rough. But we're going to come back. We're going to come back strong.
Mm-hmm. Laugh it up, Buzzball. Yeah.
That's right.
So Joel, what's on the topic for tonight?
Now I'm getting
Jaron.
it.
Thank you, Jaron. There it is, man. Dude. So how about a documentary, right? Let's start, right?
We'll just watch a documentary together.
We are not watching the documentary. Okay, so Chris is out this week. He is busy doing something. And Jason's channel got blocked, so we're doing it over here. I can't give Jason admin permission, so now I'm sitting here doing this comment thing, and now I know why Jason never talks. Because he's too busy trying to figure out which comment to highlight.
So, Duhei does block mean? I
don't know what that means, man.
Brian, is that a new song? Let me know in the comments. Okay, what does block mean? So that means when you have a copyright strike, you cannot post, upload anything for a whole week. So I was streaming Thursday, giving back to the vinyl community, right? Which I guess people wanted to hear PM Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Montel Jordan. What else? I had meant to play, what is this? The Crazy World of Arthur Brown.
Oh.
Because I love that record. I was playing it last before the stream got shut down.
That's one of my favorite early psychedelic records. There's a video of him with an ashtray on his head dancing around on stage. You should check that out, Joel. Arthur Brown.
We could watch it.
It's sort of was a small hit, I think. That record's everywhere. You always see it.
Well, I mean, not a small hit. It was like a hit overseas, like here in America. Like that thing was super popular. What, 37? So Tom, are you saying he's the troll? 37 channels. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, man. There you go.
He's got the groove. He's got the groove.
Du hast.
So here it is. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to hold it up here. This is The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, 1968, right?
Oh, you got a track copy. I have the old Atlantic copy here.
This is ballsy. I bought this in Den Bosch for, I think, you won't believe this, €1.
Good deal. Whoa.
Right? Nobody's there. Look at this.
Sorry, I'm trying to make them bigger.
Joel's trying to figure this out. He's doing a good job.
My bad.
So, I mean, the crazy thing is, like, when you see this back cover, you're like, what the hell? The hell's going on here, right?
Yeah.
And definitely, like, the A side is the more, like, sort of darker side. I mean, I don't know if anyone's familiar with this record.
I haven't listened to it in forever.
But this thing right here, let me see if I could show it there. There it is. Associate producer Pete Townsend. Like, I'm pretty sure he was the producer. Keith Lambert was just there to be like, no, you don't sound like you're on drugs. Make it weirder. Make it crazier. You know?
I have, I have it. I thought maybe I passed it along, but I still have. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I have, this is a weird one last I checked.
See Joel here. He doesn't. You gotta shrink it, Joel.
This has got this drum machine on it. Early use of drum machine. This is pretty damn early. 74. Look at him. There he is.
Right, look at that. Gosh.
They're all wearing goofy ass
I know.
masks. This is Arthur Brown's Kingdom Come, a different band technically. I haven't listened to this forever. This could suck. But I don't think so. It's got to be here for a reason. On the Passport label. So, Victor Perino had a rare record. I know Noble Records. Dylan has talked about that a bunch. He's in this band. And who's producing this thing? I don't remember. Oh, Dave Edmonds.
Wow.
Or no. Sorry, he did a remix. I don't understand what I'm reading. Apparently. But mastered by RL. Does that mean anything to anyone?
Oh my God.
Is there an RL in the Stead Wax? On the Arthur Brown?
That's how you would hype it if you're trying to sell it.
Guys, RL. And almost like Dynaflex.
Right.
I can't see it. Yeah, there is. I believe there is.
See, Joel, when you're going to do this, you got to do the third option where Dom is big and then we're at the side. You know? Like that. There we go.
That's the money. That's the money.
There you go.
So that's what you do when a person's going to show the record. You choose this option.
Atlantic.
Look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
Man. So this one was like with a bunch of 12 inches, like hip hop 12 inches. And I was like, how much is this? And he's like, I don't know. I don't know. How about a euro? I was like, damn.
Was that this past then, Bosch?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice.
But then again, like, you know, when we're all sitting at the table and I'm like, we're all showing records and then I pull this out and we were like, and then
Crickets.
I pull out the Ringo, like, come on. Like everyone was like, what the hell's wrong with you? What?
Crickets on the Arthur Brown and the Ringo.
Cool. So on the agenda tonight, we're going to be talking about RSD prison food.
Yes.
That's what you wrote.
Right. You should read what I wrote. What did I write?
You wrote RSD prison food.
Okay.
And then why TMR/Matt's RSD crusade failed.
That's right.
How you cried when you didn't get the Billy Joel live RSD 3LP set.
Right. I threw a
And of
fit
course,
at the
the
record
meaning of
store, and the guy, you know, the owner was like, dude, what's wrong? You need to calm down. This isn't even a Taylor Swift record.
Billy Joel's your Taylor Swift, you know.
No, right. Which is even crazier because I heard that Billy Joel, that live record, the one side is like another record. Like the
Well, it's in
Ace-
the it's in the box set. You can get it in the box set, right?
No. Yeah, I mean that, yes. But the first side one, is a whole different artist. It's not Billy Joel.
Oh, it's a mispress.
Yes, they messed that up.
Good job, guys.
So all these flippers who went out there and bought it, now they're just sitting on it trying to sell it for, I don't know, $200 or something, but it's not even.
Maybe it's worth more.
Oh man, mispress.
So what did you get for Record Store Day? Did you already show it off?
No, I have not. Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah.
Man.
I'll show up that.
Okay. Damn, I don't know if I want to do this. All right.
Well, don't do it then.
No, it's over there. It's
Tom,
easy.
what'd you get for Record Store Day?
This is me showing off what I got.
You got jack shit.
No, as I said in the video I just did, I ordered the Ween record from Mr. Ingroove, from Mike. 8 a.m. I was like, I wasn't really that interested, but I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I'd take that if I saw it, and they didn't have it here. They sold it. So I'm like, oh, if I can get it in the morning from the Ingroove, I'll do it. And it was like $26, so I was like, great. That's it. So I don't have it yet.
Wow.
But it's been repressed. This is like another repressing of a Shinola, by the way. Volume Uno.
Cool. Yeah, this is the first time I didn't line up for Record Store Day in a long time. I was like lining up just for the fun of it.
That's what I realized with this is I think a lot of people are, that's really what they're lining up for, is just the fun of doing it. And it feels like, because you hear what people are buying, like, yeah, I figured I'd grab it. And it never feels like anything was like super necessary or essential, which whatever, that's how you want to spend your money. But it feels like it's more about the ritual of going and hanging out and spending some money. I suppose. What would you think?
Wait,
Yeah, I mean, I like lining up, having conversations. Plus, I just like.
But you don't have to buy anything, I suppose. You could still line up and just not buy records that you're never going to listen to again. But whatever. I mean, maybe some people do, or maybe they just like that artifact.
Looks like Stevie's getting the Thievery
Corp.
Yeah, I did get a copy of the Thievery Corp. Well, Chris got it for me.
Oh, he did.
It's so weird how we do this. Like, he got it from Piranha, so he can probably get it now. I'm waiting for the box that Chris sent me to arrive.
Is this one of the titles that's dropping precipitously, like daily, or is it not?
Well, and depending on certain places, the Thievery Corporation sold out, but then it may still be available. Like, I think nobody in Piranha, like his crowd, wouldn't be interested in that. So that was there. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, you're lucky you got the Ween. Very good for you.
That's what I ordered from Mr. Ingroove.
So here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Bob Dylan.
As it was meant to be heard.
Well,
is that true?
Well, I don't know, actually, because it's a bit risque, like these tracks here. Let me see if I can get it better. There we go. I don't know if anyone's actually heard the 4 extra tracks on here, but once it goes into Rocks and Gravel, it has drums on it. So this album would have failed big time. Okay, because you would have been starting with, the classic Blown in the Wind. You would have felt like, man, the answer is Blown in the Wind,
Yeah.
Like, clearly, man. But then you go to Rocks and Gravel and it has drums and it sounds like a rockabilly number. You're like, what the? So this would have failed big time. So thanks to his management and the label, they removed those 4 tracks and it made it like a very all acoustic record.
This was his second album, is that right?
Yes.
So he's coming off a record that wasn't really much of a success.
Yes.
And so it's probably like, they're probably like, yeah, you're not releasing it like that. And he was probably like, okay.
Right. Well, I mean, it was like out of place. Like, I could see.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes the man is right. Sometimes those producers are right. Ooh, nice, what do you call it?
Speed
image.
Dowson. Look at that.
I can't think. What do you call that again? The small image. The small image next to your name
His
sound mine.
avatar. His
Avatar. Nice one.
It's a good one. I mean, neither was I. Like, I didn't go, Joel was making fun of me, like, he texted me, you idiot. And then, like, in my other group chat with the Surface Noise crew, they're like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm still in bed, bros. Like,
There's no rush.
I don't need to go and, do this. Like, I'll do it. And the crazy thing is, Stevie, if you're watching, I went to Piranha Records, like, probably after noon. And then I went in there was a small line. And then I didn't find anything I was looking for except for like 2 things. And I held them. I was like, fuck this. This is not really the ones I want. I put them back. And then the owner was like, you're not getting anything? I was like, no, man. You don't have the Dylan. You don't have the Mac. And I got to get out of here. And then he just like looked at me. He's like, you know what to do. And I was like, oh, shit. He's saying that I have to go drive around town and fucking look for these records. No, like I went in my car. I was just like, I'm not in the mood for that. Like,
That's why you camp out. Sorry.
I was like, I've been eating turkey for the past 4 or 5 days. I'm not in the mood to be like driving all around, be like doing that. Like, hey man, you got that Mac record? Like,
the itch. Well, how was the Dylan sound? Does it sound good?
It sounds bad.
Really?
Well, it's like very muddy.
No shit.
So, probably shouldn't have done it. I compared this, let me show this again, with the original, minus, of course, not comparing the original track, the 4 deleted tracks, but it sounded like muddy, murky, underwater. Like I was like, oh, that's disappointing. And
well, what would the source be for something like that? Is it, how did they do this? Did they have the original tape that they had those songs on it, or?
Nah, it's probably all digital. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if it doesn't say from the original master tapes,
right?
But then if it says with original never before seen liner notes, I don't think that's a trade-off.
No. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the thing is, like with this, maybe to do something special is not to do it like this, meaning like you've got to use a different cover. You know what I'm saying? Make it more extra, use a photo outtake for the cover, make it special. So they just cheesed off,
Take cues from Neil and do like a Rasta sort of gloss.
Do you want to see it? Do you want to see that?
Mine's on the way. I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Joel.
We'll see it. It's over there. It's over there.
Yeah, we'll see it later.
But the second purchase is like this one. I love the English beat here.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought this would be kind of cool. Like it was not in my top 7, but I was like, this would be cool to get. Like I love them, I haven't opened this one up, so.
Hands Off, She's Mine. Good one.
Yes. So I have that on the way. I didn't know that.
Is it? I thought that wasn't clear that it was.
I think all of them, like the first 4, except for the rarities set.
Oh, it is. Nice.
Yeah. But I almost bought it, but I was like, no, I already ordered it. So I'll explain. Like I woke up at 2 a.m. Saturday, looked at the UK Rough Trade and other UK websites and like refreshed. And, there I saw it, Gang of 4 Shipwrecked, the reunion record, only released in the UK RSD. And I was like, do I do it? I'm like, no, you can't do that. That record was no good, man. Like crap.
Is that the one where they just redid the old songs?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, why?
It was just too much. So yeah, John, I'll check it out. It did pique my interest, so.
The Love Box, I mean, on the surface, like 10 years ago, or even less than that, I would have probably bought that because I love those Love records. But now I just don't feel the same urge to have a set of stuff I already have. But I would have been more curious just to see how they might have been better than the originals. But I don't really have that same interest right now.
Wow. I don't think it really...
For me, personally.
Well, I think if you already have the originals and then you're getting this, like... Oh, I never saw it there, Stevie. It was not there. When I went there, it was gone. I think they might have had a couple copies, but by the time I got there, that shit was disappeared.
Yeah. I didn't see it. Well, I only went to one store, but I haven't heard anyone talk about that one other than you wanting it, Jason.
I know I didn't get it, so I was defeated. I failed on record store day.
Well, what else did you get?
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
He didn't even go anywhere else.
Okay. Well, what about you, Joel?
I was working. I decided to just work at the store instead of going around staying up all night waiting in line. I would have just bought I definitely would have got the Thievery Corporation. I probably would have talked myself into buying some other stuff that I don't necessarily need.
Now, so have you tried or will you try to be a pledge store? Is it on your agenda to do that?
So I did apply. I applied maybe a month ago, 2 months ago, something like that. So it was like past the deadline, but they don't accept you. They have rules. You have to have been a brick and mortar store for a year.
All right.
And so that wouldn't. I was hoping like they wouldn't know, right? Because I've had the business open for more than a year, just not in the physical store for a year. So I thought maybe they'd squeak me in, but I honestly don't know what I would do even if they accepted me. I wouldn't buy everything, and I don't know what I would have bought. I mean, I would have bought the Dead Milkman. There would be I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
You know what would happen to you, right? They would invite you to the RSD summer camp, right? And you would join. You would do that whole shit that they did in that pagan movie. What was that movie called? I don't remember.
You're talking, yeah.
Midsummer, right?
Yeah.
I didn't tell them about this. You can go to if they do that convention thing that of all the record stores, you can do that without being a record store day store.
Right. You just pay to go, right?
Yeah. And I thought about it. I thought about it maybe 2 years ago or something like that. I don't even know if they did it this year, to be honest with you. But I have thought about going in the past because it enables you to meet with at least how they advertise it is it enables stores to meet with distributors and stuff like that. And I was at the time I wanted to meet some people from Red Eye and some of these other distributors. Now I would do it just to probably be a little bit of a disruptor and maybe get some answers to some questions that I have.
Put on your reporter hat and like get your mic out and be like,
"Oh my god,
you're doing the beat from RSD summer camp.
That's right.
Why did you ban too many records? Why did you do it?"
Right.
No, I don't care about that. No, it was already. I want to make this really clear, which I've already made clear before. We already know why too many records got kicked off because Record Store Day's interpretation when they spoke with him was that he did not plan on carrying any of the titles. So they didn't kick him off the rolls. They just took the letter next to his name off so that people wouldn't think he would have the titles. And then he decided later on that he would buy some titles. So it was it was a miscommunication. You know, so that wasn't helped by the attitude and everything that was happening at the time.
It's like, oh, you're not going to carry any of these things. Well, okay, well, I guess we'll just take you off because you're not.
Yeah, that's all it is. And it's an automated system where like if you get taken off the list, your distributor knows that not to sell you the titles.
But I thought he didn't say he wasn't going to. I thought he just said he wasn't going to carry all of it, or he was going to just cherry pick it.
Well, I think there was some miscommunication because I think when Record Store Day heard what he said, they interpreted it as though he wasn't going to carry either anything or just so few titles that it wasn't going. Like Record Store Day said that because in their mind, people go to the Record Store Day website, they go to the list of stores to find out which local store is carrying the titles, and they didn't want them to see his store name in Portland and then people go to his store and him not have all of the titles for people to be let down. So to me, it was like, to me, it was some variation of that right there. Like I don't think they kicked him off because he talked shit, because he's talked shit in the past, as have others. Every year it's the same thing, right? Like, is this the worst list we've ever seen? And then people go out and buy a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's literally the same story. Everyone's like, "This thing sucks."
Right.
Oh man, so you're not buying any titles? Like, oh no, I bought 10. Which is just funny. I think that's what I was saying when you went away, Jason. Is like people just, and I get it. I like rituals and I like traditions. Like people just they really love the tradition of being there, 5 a.m. hanging out, sitting in their chairs, and you feel like you want to participate and buy things. I totally get it. My thing is like you could probably not buy anything and just go through all those motions, or maybe buy some other records they have that you actually really want. But
And to these comments that are in here, so I agree with these comments. I know for a fact that I would not do what like Waterloo does, or some of these other bigger stores where they're dropping like
it's
well
insane.
over 10 grand. Like they're dropping 5 figures buying record store day stuff. I would not be able to do that, nor would that even be a smart thing for my store to do, because you're not going to get that traffic. I'm not going to have a line all the way around the block like Waterloo does. If I did, then I would need to buy 5 figures, but my store doesn't have it like that, right? So, and I know there are other stores that bought very, very few. I've watched a bunch of videos on YouTube from other stores on how they did. There's a podcast, and you probably know them. There's a guy that owns a store, and then he does a podcast with his buddy. I forget their names. I'll have to go find it later.
Oh, it's probably Steve Carlson and what's his name? The Radio Wasteland guy, Jim.
Yeah. So I listened to how many titles he said he ordered. So he said he basically
He's small.
he polls his customers to give them a wish list, and that's basically what he orders, and with a few more things sprinkled on top. I would probably do something more akin to that, right?
That's what Angry Mom did years and years. I helped them. We did the orders together. If we didn't know what it was, if we didn't know what something was, and then we would put out a request to the regular customers we had, we'd do social. And if no one came back with like, oh, we want to get this Role Models record, we'd like pass. Like we pass on something if it's like a good thing to do. If you don't know what something is, don't get it, because you can't. It's going to be hard for you to sell it. But on record store day, there's those things that you don't know what they are, and all of a sudden everybody's wants it, and then you feel like you're a dumbass because you don't know what who was the other one from a few years ago who everyone was going crazy about, that singer-songwriter. I can't think of his name all of a sudden. Everyone was surprised by it anyway. But
I mean the Noah Khan record.
Noah Khan, yeah.
Yeah. So my thing,
it is smarter, but it's harder to find. Like that's the thing. You go to a distributor, you can order what you want. It's hard to find those good collections, and that's absolutely true.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this, but I don't really feel like getting into it right now.
We've certainly talked about that.
Yeah. I'll just show this real quick, since this is the Record Store Day website. This is a point that I want to make, and I get that no one else gives a shit. But if you read this whole beginning part of what Record Store Day is about, it's about celebrating record stores. That's what it's about. That's how it started.
Yeah.
The exclusive releases. I don't particularly like the fact of how I hear people talking about Record Store Day, acting like it's just the exclusive releases and that's the whole point. Like, what Record Store Day records did you get today? Like,
no, the idea is just to go to the store.
Yeah, that's the point. Like, I would much rather people just go to all of their stores and just hang out. You don't even necessarily need to buy things, but don't just sit there and look at the exclusive releases and act like that's the whole fucking point, because it's not. The point is to go to your local record store.
No, that's what I did. I went and bought some things that I found digging through the jazz bins. Why not?
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that's my thing. Sorry, it's hard to Jason. How do you do this? I can't focus. I have to read the comments, see if I want to show it, and listen to what y'all are saying, and come up with my own thoughts. Like, no
Yeah.
wonder you're so damn quiet all the time.
You need a
Like,
moderator.
how the hell do you do it? Do they have levels for partners of RSD? I don't even know what that means.
He's asking if it's like a
Tiers.
membership, right?
No.
I think yeah, you're either a pledge story or not, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, listen, there's a reason why, like in Austin, Waterloo is like the store to go to for Record Store Day, because they literally order the maximum amount of everything.
Well, I mean, they're also part of the original
exactly
RSD committee.
They absolutely are. So, like, if you want to ensure that you have your best chance of getting whatever it is you want, you go to Waterloo. Right?
But who's the competing store where you could do pretty well? Who's the competing RSD store
around here in Austin?
It's really all of them. There's Breakaway, Innoveneer, Love Wheel carries a few, and Piranha. Those are all. Oh, and Drinks Lounge, the store they have in there. But honestly, all the rest of them carry less titles and less quantities of those titles. So the rule of thumb is if you want your best shot at getting it, go to Waterloo first, right? Waterloo also opens before the rest of them. So you go to Waterloo first, then you go hit up Breakaway. Oh, I think Antone's carries some stuff too.
Yes.
I forgot about Antone's. So that's the order. And other stores are more chill about it. Like Love Wheel's kind of chill about their thing. Drinks Lounge does a thing with tickets where you line up, you get a ticket with your number on it, and then you go chill in the bar and drink until it's your turn to go shopping. But anyway, that there's no levels to it. But Innoveneer and some, I mean, I don't know this for a fact. You'd have to ask them, and they'd have to tell you. But I remember back in the day, some of these other stores carried more titles, and I don't know why they're carrying less. If it's like just a purely financial decision, or whether they've kind of ceded the most of the business to Waterloo. But Innoveneer always gets a line as well, just not as long as and Breakaway does as well. I don't know about Black Friday, I assume, but anyway. Sorry, more comments. Joel, get into it. Don't wait until I'm not going to get into it. It's not an interesting thing that I was going to say. For many local shops, RSD is the biggest day of the year. I mean, it absolutely is. It's such a double-edged sword. Like, it's 100% for Waterloo. It's their biggest day of the year. But it can very easily not be the biggest day of the year for some stores. You know what I mean? Like, if you get stuck with a bunch of product, like, you have to be smart about it. And the thing is, the margins on these records aren't great. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. You know what I mean? I mean, listen, I had my two biggest days of the store so far were around Record Store Day, and I didn't even carry Record Store Day titles. So it just got people to come out. I think it helps that it's a Black Friday thing. Like people are already out shopping and whatnot. What's up, Mark? Hey, Alan, welcome back. And Mark. Yeah, see, I'm a little torn on this. I don't know, Jason, how you feel. I heard stores stating, oh, yeah, we've been like squirreling away really good used stuff specifically for this. And I'm like, why? Just put the shit out when you have it. Like, why you like? I don't like that. For me personally, I don't hide things away waiting to do a drop. I just, once it's priced, it's in the bin ready for you to buy it. I know for marketing and stuff, it's good to do it like that, but
yeah, of course,
I don't care to be a marketing guy who like does drops and like, I've been hiding this really cool shit. I've been hiding it for 6 months, just waiting for this day to come so I can surprise everybody with it.
Why not?
I just think that's lame. It's like, just sell it when I have it.
Come on now. It's a
It is.
special day, you know.
I'm calling it out. It's not a special day. It's just another day. Good evening. Ticket list system. So I've seen other stores do the ticket thing too. And I'm curious. I don't think I've seen anything online. I'm sure it's there, and I just haven't looked hard enough about how people feel about it. I know that like it was really cold during Black Friday, at least here in Austin. It was cold overnight. And I absolutely have sat out there with my hoodie on and all bundled up with a blanket, at midnight. I'd prefer not to do that, right? So if there was some way where like the previous day we could line up and get a number. Waterloo doesn't do that though. Waterloo's like first come first. In fact, all the stores in Austin are first come first serve, with the exception of Drinks Lounge, which does their ticket system. What do you guys feel in your areas? Do they do ticket and lines, and do you like it? Or tickets or lines? What's up, Dog Star Man? Yeah, luckily they do the they allow stores to put the stuff online the next day, and I think that's extremely helpful. Because it's funny, like certain titles don't sell very well. Like here in Austin, a title will be like really hard to come by, but then you'll go shop online from a store somewhere, in some other state, and they have plenty of copies. Welcome back, Dom.
Yes, I had to do some dadding.
How many blue records do you have in stock now? I don't have any blue records.
That would be your first order. First and only order. Become the Bluey headquarters.
Right.
I was digging Jason's live stream. So everybody, we're going to be back on Jason's channel. He just got himself banned.
Joel's like, enough of this comment moderating. I can't hang.
Right.
They can use the RSD store site to sell afterwards. Not sure if anyone knows that.
Did you know about that, Joel? Like, if so, you didn't make it.
I heard about that. Yeah.
And you go to the RSD website. Okay.
Who fulfills those orders?
Any of the stores that are available.
That's cool. Okay.
So if you go to the list, you have to go to the list, Joel.
Oh, you gotta go to the list.
Oh, let's see what they have.
This right
there
here?
It is. Yes. Okay. You click this. Let's do the web version.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, here we go. Let's pick something even better. Let's pick America Hearts.
Yes.
Sister Golden Hair is on this thing.
Does anyone have
check for availability? No, Joel. Right there. Okay. Now
this is sold out.
Now we're gonna wait for this thing to load, please. Oh lordy. Okay. Like, oh man, Piranha got it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is cool as shit. I did not know about this.
So this is everything close, right? So if we click it to Piranha,
except for it says it's unavailable.
What the? So I mean, that's the thing, right?
It doesn't get updated. So
Right.
It's not real time.
Right. It's not a.
Hold on. What was the name of that thing I needed to get?
Thievery Corporation. You got it.
No, not Thievery Corporation. What was that
Love
one?
box set.
I think you wanted that Bill Evans, Joel.
No, come on. What was that one I told you guys about that my niece was looking for?
Bluey?
Where's my phone?
I wasn't here. Maybe it was when I went away.
It was called like. Hold on. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna find this text.
Ween? Was it the Ween? Well, this is a good resource. But yeah, it sounds like it's not going to be very accurate.
Correct.
Okay.
So this is a sketchy thing about it. It's not.
Role model. No, this is what everyone wanted.
Yeah, let me see if it's on here.
I don't know what this is, but apparently everybody wanted it.
So
it's all the same stores from before.
So let's do Waterloo.
Yeah.
Unavailable.
Of course.
Waterloo.
You got a phone number. You call them up.
And look at this. You're going to notice something. They looked at it's very similar, right? They're using the same back end thing.
Yes.
Service that is.
So you're gonna call like, I've been looking for the role model. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. Proceed.
Yeah, proceed.
Unavailable.
Damn, what the hell?
This is an outrage. Give
Okay.
me my role model record.
So this is just killing the yeah, maybe this is accurate the first day, but
What is this service that these stores use where it all looks exactly the same?
It's called Better Than Analog Productions.
Anyway.
yeah, it's I don't know who does it, but they call it, what do they call that? What's the jargon? What's the term for that? White label, I think they call it. Where it's like yeah, I think that's what they call it.
This is like
Not available.
This is like breaking my heart here.
You might as well just do a regular internet search and just go to like page 2 or 3 and see.
Can
if
you
you get
imagine?
lucky.
You just call each one of these up. Just do it.
It's like, no, you, god damn it, we don't have role model.
Like the old ways.
That's a cool service, though. I like it.
If it works.
Yeah.
Man.
Joel's No Ho. Okay. So a records today. So I'll tell you, I will show this. I'm going to show these two off real quick because I got this. It's called Not Me But You, or Not Me But Us. The album's called Two.
It's about the story of RSD.
Oh, is that right?
This is it's like an ambient record, but it's got some different styles, and it's on Sonic Cathedral. It actually came out in 2024, but I just got it. Sonic Cathedral. You guys know Sonic Cathedral?
Maybe. Is that a UK release?
Yeah, it's a UK label.
You said? Okay.
Anyway, I listened to this album and I loved it. And then the other thing that I got,
This
is riveting. It was this. Anyone know this?
Julia and Julia.
It's just called Julia. This is the singer from the Coat Hangers. This is her solo project. This is a new album called Sugaring a Strawberry. It's actually, I thought it's much better than her first Julia album. It came on red vinyl like this. This was on, what label is this on?
Can I find that via the RSD site too? Do they have it?
This is not Record Store Day. This was released on Suicide Squeeze, a great label out of Seattle.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are my two records to show off.
Mm.
Now I'm going to go back to moderating comments while you two hopefully.
What's the greatest RSD release?
Here, I'll show you. This is one that I
have mine. I know what mine is. It'll never change.
They talked about this on Service Noise, I think.
I know. This is mine, and I don't know if anyone knows this, but...
Wait, hold on. Let me make you big.
Wait, no, this isn't it.
Vinyl Kick, see, me and you are on the same page, man. Me and you.
Did you see that comment?
What a shocker. This was my favorite Record Store Day release from
nice
2019. And this
Ithaca.
was, I live in Ithaca, coincidentally, but this is the European English duo, Peter Howell and John Ferdinando. Peter Howell here went on to be very involved in Doctor Who. I don't know about him, but these two made these demo records were like under 100 copies, which are, obviously like 4-figure psych folk records. But if you guys like Belle and Sebastian, you ever like them? This is like Belle and Sebastian like 30 years prior. Like they just have this beautiful, folky, whimsical, sort of like hazy psychedelic quality to everything. And it has like, they're all demo recordings because they were trying to record to get signed, but they ended up releasing those demo recordings as different albums. So this is the compilation of all of their music that was done for the RSD. Well, there we go. And this is super good, super great. This sent me down a giant wormhole where I collected everything they had, reissues, of course. And it's from like 68 to 74, all these recordings. This is amazing. I don't know if you can still get this. Maybe you can. Maybe it's on the RSD purchase now. Shouldn't be, but yeah, this is my favorite. Came with a CD too. With like, it has like almost everything they did. So that's what I'll tell you.
What do you got, Jason?
I just want to show one of the worst pressed records I've seen in a while. Let's see if I can show it. There we go. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm. I see gray vinyl. That's what I see.
7-inch, all bent up.
That's right. It's a frisbee.
What is it?
It's your favorite. It's Joel's favorite. Fucking chaperone. So the key thing, we're gonna make fun of Jose here. Where was this pressed? Ah, jeez.
Just made in Mexico. Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah, Link is great.
it's like fucked.
Put in the vinyl flat. Let's go.
I know, right? I'll just put this on top of my turkey when it's roasting, right? Gosh. Damn. Rough.
Damn, dude. Ember Doom's over here.
Just can't
throwing
save the
shots,
heat. Well,
It's okay. Listen, it's the truth. It's the truth. I ain't scared.
So I'm going to show one more record. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So here we go.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night. What would you call this cover, Dom? Like matte?
yeah, it's textured or matte. Yeah.
Right? Definitely, I don't think he was thinking about like it being, sort of abused, right? Because it's really supposed to be all super black.
Yes.
But if you look at mine, mine's got a bunch of, look at that. Eesh. I think Joel was with me when I bought this at Waterloo.
Nice promo.
Oh, yeah. It was up on their wall, right?
So now,
I can't find mine.
50 years later, Neil Young, God bless his heart, he releases the all analog reissue, right? And this is what it looks like. What the hell's going on here? The shit.
Terrible.
Damn.
Looks cool.
Man.
No.
No.
I
What
hate
are you
it.
talking about?
I like it.
The hype sticker's bad too. I mean, most hype stickers are bad, aren't they?
I mean, what is this? Is it because of Daryl Hannah's influence? Is that
Yeah.
what's going on here? Is that what's going on here?
Wait, what is
Cheryl.
the problem? Why don't you like the cover?
This is no. What the hell?
It's known to be like part of his like dark period,
Right.
and they're just taking
Look at
it.
this.
yeah,
Look at this. I mean,
yeah.
This
Look at these
looks-
guys.
I mean, let's look at Neil
Look
Young
at
right
look at
there.
him here. Yeah, he's not doing well.
I mean, Billy Talbot right there.
Yeah.
Billy Talbot right here. He's got that look,
Yeah, that's the stunty look, right?
Right.
And Den Bosch.
And then we're gonna look at this. Like, what happened here? What's going on?
Yeah,
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
it's strange. It's strange, but I'm excited. The songs I heard that were, additions were great.
Like, I'm thinking, like, when I look at this, I'm like, this must be the dub version of Tonight's the Night, right? He's going to have Ziggy Marley on this thing, you know?
It's a glossy Rasta version. Yeah,
That's right. What's going on?
it's weird. It's weird.
Well, I still like it. So
Sure,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes,
you guys are just a bunch of haters.
it is a lot of psych talk. It's too much psych talk. I agree. I'm guilty as hell. Yeah,
Stupid. The price was stupid. Oh, no.
I have one. I don't think mine's a promo, but something I had got that promo sticker. I love that pink promo sticker.
Yeah. They're fun, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be that. Let's see, there it is. That Pink Warner promo.
Oh, good lord.
I mean,
Oh yeah. I think it's yeah.
like, what is he doing here? Like, honestly, like this is like almost, what is this? This is like a Bowie cover, you know?
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
On the beach.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to invite us over to your place so we can look through all those records you got back there?
You just gotta get yourself down to the metropolis known as Ithaca. Come on down.
Let me take Elon's jet. We'll be there tonight.
Yeah, like when the Grateful Dead played here, or whatever version it was, like they played at Barton Hall to celebrate the Barton Hall, because that's like known as like the greatest Grateful Dead show. That happened here at Cornell, and
Wow.
yeah, and in what 77 that night they did the anniversary show. I guess it was the 50 would have been the 50 year or 55 year, whatever it was. They did an anniversary show here a couple of years ago, and the local airport, which does have daily flights out of Ithaca. It's pretty small, but it was just overrun with private jets. It was just all these rich deadheads that flew in and was just stocked with their jets. It was pretty hilarious. Because everybody knows hippies are rich.
That's right. What I didn't know was that this thing, the insert,
Yes.
that it's a mistake. Like this is for on the beach.
Well, it has the lyrics that would end up being used on Homegrown to this
That's right.
to the Florida track, which is a pretty interesting Easter egg.
Man.
See, he was thinking about all this stuff way
Yes.
back then. That's
Yes.
that's the interesting thing about Neil Young archiving everything. It's like he planned way ahead. He was thinking like people now about archiving stuff like 50 years ago. Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
He's done it right. His archive series is great.
Yes. Oh, nice. That's great, Paul. $15. Beautiful. It's freaking amazing. It's friggin' amazing.
I'm not even seeing it on his website. Are you just lying, or is it sold out now?
Well, he probably had just some one-off used copy of it.
I don't even see it on there. It's not coming up in search.
Because it's not I think it's a used record, not a new one.
Wouldn't it show up in search still though?
No.
Yeah, probably on this the one copy. It's on Munster Records. You could probably find it used pretty reasonably if you're interested.
All right. What else do you want to talk about? What's on the list?
So we're gonna talk about how you cried. You didn't get the Billy Joel. Did you already cover that?
Great story here. I go to Piranha Records and I'm like, Billy Joel. And the owner looks at me, goes like, yeah, we had 4 copies. They were gone in like first 10, 15 minutes. I was like, shit, you had 4 copies? Like, so I'm texting like Arnaldo and Chance, like, dude, you're telling me your store got only 1 copy? Like Piranha got 4. Like what the hell?
Must be a strong market for Billy.
Well, I think the Piranha Records crowd's mostly like classic rock, that.
So they order probably like 40 copies so that they get 4.
Well,
That's how Angry Mouse would do it. It's like order a shitload and then you hope you get 5. Like that's what we wanted. 5, perfect.
the thing is, like usually he would order a lot, but this time, like I don't think he ordered a lot for Black Friday. So, and then I had that queasy feeling by the time I got there in the afternoon, it was like gonna be gone, so next time I'll just go to Waterloo, I will like basically cold call Joel, push him to the edge, make sure we get there at like 3, 4 a.m., Like I'll bring a water cooler,
Don't sit in bed watching movies all day.
Right. Basically like some Earl Grey mixed with some LSD, it's not gonna do any harm.
Bring that Neil cover along with you
That's right.
for inspiration.
Bring a Bluetooth speaker. We'll be playing like Ziggy Marley all night,
Dude, these prices, I'm going through the Engroves used selection on the
why
website.
don't you just share that? Why am I big? Share this.
This is like ridiculous, man. Like, look at these prices. $275, and someone bought it.
For what?
Yeah.
Oh,
MTV
He does
Unplugged.
have that. He has original Kennel Muss up though. That's pretty sweet.
A what?
For $3,000. That one, that purple one.
Yeah. Someone bought this one, was crazy. Someone paid right here $250 for an autographed Phoebe Bridgers, like a $22.99 record. Marked it up $250 just because she have a signature on the cover.
Well, it's got the in-groove sticker on it too. Don't forget.
And then there's also like there's this one. Here's a Sealed Thievery Corporation that's still in print, and he has $99.99 on it. You can still buy this at any store. Like this is not a $99.99 record.
God bless him. You got a picture up there?
He's got this Paramore up here for $224.
What?
He's got Second State Butcher for $1,000.
No. There you go. There's that real Butcher for $300. That one.
It's butchered, baby.
It's as bad as my copy.
See this one right here. What is this? Why is this $100?
Yeah, it's
The
the original
first
cover.
pressing.
Original cover with the Disney.
Okay. Here's another.
That's actually a
$300.
decent price for that.
Is it?
For the Sonic Youth sister. I mean, it used to be obviously cheap, but these days I think it's decent.
It's sold out.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I was responding to chat here. I don't mean to be talking shit. I just know a lot of you guys have drank the In-Groove Kool-Aid, so
What?
you guys love buying things.
Well, I mean,
Jesus, come on, Joel.
He's bitter because he didn't get to be a pledge store.
I mean, there it is. There it is. The Blue Murder record. Fucking John Sykes on that shit.
What is that?
Hit
What is
that.
that?
Hit that
100?
Blue Murder.
$100.
Yeah, you gotta show that back cover. Woo! They're like Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that Vinny a piece?
Oh my God! Is it? Is that the Whitesnake guy? Is it a side project?
Yes.
Is it?
So this is like post Whitesnake. So after he was canned from Whitesnake, he formed.
What's her name? Tony Katane.
Shit. Geffen, man.
Look, it's a BMG.
It's
It's a Columbia House.
Oh, yeah. I can't speak about the
Fake catalog number.
man. The mastering on that may not be good. I don't know. Yeesh.
What do you mean now? Why am I being salty now? I've been salty since the day I was born. What are you talking about? I just think it's funny.
Shit,
like,
Maladroit's $80. What the hell?
which one?
Weezer.
Yeah, $80. Yeah.
Damn.
This one's still available. You can still buy it.
What a steal.
Why is this $120?
Because it's the classic records audiophile version.
Oh,
So
audiophile. I got you.
So you get that snake oil,
Anyway, we don't need to be looking at this anymore. Let's.
What are the other topics, Joel?
The meaning of life. Is
6'7", 6'7", bro. Did you see that in the chat?
Picture to one.
Oh, there we go. Dom, let's get into it, Dom. What was the question the kid asked? No, come back.
The Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Why do you think it's the In-Groove Kool-Aid? Why would you say that?
We could talk about 6'7" for a long time. Go ahead.
What would your kid need help with? Let's bring it to the stream.
No, she wants to. We got to do fitness. I got to go do fitness with her for a few minutes before bedtime. So I'll be vanishing again soon.
How about showing your own website better? That's good. Is there a topic there, Mark? There isn't. Like, I honestly didn't think we were even going to do this. I was going to DJ tonight. I was going to play
You
some
still
songs.
can. You can do the half DJ. We could be done with the talking. You go to the DJ moment. It would be the best of both worlds here.
Yeah.
It's basically, this could be like, who's the third Van Halen singer? Gary Sherrill.
Yeah, I think
best of
Paul's
both
right.
worlds.
Take us through the 2026 RSD April routing for record stores with parking spots and snack stops in between. Like you remember Triptychs, MapQuest? I want to do like the Joel version of that.
Did you? So we have this local venue called Central Machine Works, and they've been doing a series of free shows. Did you do any of them, Jason?
No.
Because they just I had to miss it, but they just did a free show with D Spitz. I know that was packed. That had to be crazy packed.
Oh, I did hear about it. Yes.
I went to the one with Jade Bird, and it was pretty packed, and I had a good time. Um, but honestly, like if I lived closer to town, I'd go to all their free shows. They had Heartless Bastards. I don't know if you remember them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just put on a bunch of cool free shows. That was it. That's all. That was the last topic. Was the meaning of life. I mean, you
Six,
wanted to
seven.
talk about why the RSD Crusade failed, but
Well, I mean, we did, right? Because he did it wrong.
you also. I mean,
He was like basically VC Sauron. Like he thought, he was gonna like get the who is it? The orcs on his side. But I
Yeah.
mean, he only had 54, 56K subscribers. That's not enough to overthrow,
No.
RSD.
It doesn't even matter. Like no one's going to overthrow our, like it happens every year. People see the list, they talk shit, they say, "Oh, there's nothing for me." And there's people that still say, "Oh, there's nothing for me." But there's still enough people that there is something for that everyone goes out and buys stuff.
Well, I mean, I think you or Dom said it before. Like he dogged RSD, but he was still buying
Yeah.
from RSD. Like this was a cycle that he'd been doing for a couple of years.
I guarantee you he's back in April.
That's a cycle that we all do. I talk shit about Alliance, and then right after, as I'm doing it, I'm literally placing an order with Alliance. It's a necessary evil. You know what I mean?
I mean, if Matt TMR needs to go to like a VC intervention, we can have that for him.
Yeah, send him a link, Joel.
That's right.
Send a link to what?
A couple dudes.
Oh, I did. I invited
drinking
him.
coffee. Hey, I'm Mike from the In Groove. I'm the guy that bought too many of the Taylor Swifts.
My fault.
The Olivia. What's her name? Rodrigo.
You can't even get to his webpage. He has according to the internet search, it's too many records.net, but it doesn't resolve to anything.
Because he's probably not paying for the website. He's actually paying for the Instagram shit. Too lazy to go full throttle.
Yeah, they want to collect that money.
Has he actually made like the post Black Friday video? Like, was he successful? Did he sell a lot of shit? Did everyone come in full force and buy like, America, the OGs?
Everyone was asking for America. No, I saw his thing that what he was selling. He was selling some nice wall records. I'm sure he did great.
Okay, so now what we're going to do now is we're going to do a live react to Melinda's latest video.
What? You really want to do this? This will be the last thing we do. We can do
Lord
it.
of the Rings deep cuts here.
I know. What the hell? Jeez.
So here's the thing, Hi Rand. I don't think I'll get jailed because I'm not monetized. So YouTube doesn't seem to do anything to me because I'm not monetized. But Jason is monetized, so that's why.
No, I'm not monetized. I'm not monetized. No.
But you still got shut down. So I
Right.
guess I could get shut down then.
Right. Again, the whole thing is when your stream gets cut off, do not keep going,
So I've done that before. I've kept going because what it is they just temporarily pause your video while you're playing the song. So if you stop playing the song, eventually the stream comes back. So I've done that in the past.
Yeah, but I wasn't playing anything.
Oh, because it was from before. It was from when they detected it when you were playing something. Yeah, it's a huge delay. You think it's the last thing you were playing, but it's not.
Well, no, I mean it's either that or somebody who's going to complain. Like, oh, that Jason, he had to ruin that Ghost movie. Jeez, yikes. Man.
Yeah, sorry, I should be clear. You don't have to be monetized to be shut down. I thought you had to be monetized to be suspended like Jason was.
Nope. All right. Do you really want to review this video?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Send a message to Cherry Red Records and ask why they what? Copyright strike? Oh, was it Cherry Red that did it?
No idea.
Well,
Cherry
you can
Red, they
appeal
do all those
apparently, right?
reissues.
You can appeal should you really want to, but that doesn't seem like it's worth your time.
Well, I appealed it. I've never won any appeal. I don't have Rick Beato's lawyers.
Yeah.
You know? Shit. If I had Rick Beato's lawyers, right? I wouldn't have 1.1 thousand, right? I'd be at that Rick Beato level, right? 5
he is.
mil. Shit.
Chris, give us a theme.
Right. Next topic. Right. Next topic. How cold is ice cream? Oh shit. There it is.
That's out of the High Fidelity playbook, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, we got nothing.
Well,
talk about.
you can do the DJ thing if you want, you know.
Well, I don't want to anymore. I had to finish hooking up the Scarlett. I had to change my desk. So yeah, my Scarlett's actually not hooked up right now. It's sitting over there.
Did you buy a Scarlett or you always had one?
No, I had one. I had everything connected to my old desk, and I took my old desk, and it's at the store now. And I took my desk that I work on from the other room, brought it in here. This is riveting. Don't you guys want to hear about my desk situation? I moved some furniture from one room to another. Please tell me you want to know more about this.
I mean, if you can have like a down view, bird's eye view of it,
Joel,
what I thought about doing is what you do, which is my DJ setup over here, get the camera. So I actually have, if I pan over here, I have a camera.
Yeah.
A camera and a mic connected to my DJ setup. The problem is my mixer doesn't have phantom power, so that mic doesn't work.
Oh.
So I thought about, instead of setting all the mic and the camera up on this desk for this setup when I'm talking to y'all, I thought about setting it up over here on the DJ setup so I could have a more thing like you. But there's two things. One, I think you stand up, right? You're standing up right now?
Yes.
Yeah, see, we're sitting down, and I think that's another reason why you always want to end the stream early, and I think it's probably because your legs are tired.
But you don't know, I have like one of these pads, because I'm a professional. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those like standing pads. Makes it nice and relax.
It's good to stand while you work.
That's
DJ.
right. And then my mixer has phantom power. You see, I'm thinking, but now I've like switched to I have like a mic preamp to make it sound professional,
You geared up.
That's
You don't have a microphone in a shoe like I do.
That's a lucky shit right there.
My table mic, my table boom.
You're giving away the secrets.
I know I shouldn't have shown that shit. I gotta go. I probably do have to go, actually. You guys are going to be on your own.
No, that's all right. No worries.
Joel, how many copies of Charlie Brown Christmas do you have? How many? 20, 30, or 40?
In the store?
Yeah. Oh, show the Elliott Smith you got back there, too.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about that, but then you couldn't find it.
It's on the shelf, Joel.
That's a standard one. The 3 LP one that you guys were wondering about, that's in a box somewhere.
Oh no. Shit.
I can show this. Low Hummer.
That's not Elliott Smith.
No, it's not. It's a good band though.
Okay.
I don't know where the Elliott Smith is right now. So many boxes. I got this, and I'll show this. Got the new Krang bin. I showed it to y'all earlier, but I'll show it to everybody else.
What is with that cover? It makes me think it needs to be colored in or something. Is that the point of it?
It's like summer teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's my summer teeth?
I don't know. Someone complained to me. So we were talking. I did a stream where I played Homefront. Someone in chat said I think they were going to buy it, and if I was going to put it up on the site, and I still haven't done that. I'm getting.
Are you going to put up on the site?
I need to. I just haven't had. I've had zero free time to do anything on the site. So my sister-in-law claims to have dated Elliott Smith. So we were talking about in the last stream something to do with that 3LP reissue they did. And I have it. The only thing I'll say about it is I don't like the cover.
I have some interesting stuff stashed up here.
Like what? Do you have
Burt Lancaster, the Swimmer soundtrack? That I'm saving this for somebody. I forgot who it was. Maybe it's for your one of you. And also, I don't know if Brian is still in the chat, but I found one of these. He's got these, and he wanted to send me one. I think. I don't know where I got this from. It's these special stickers done by this artist, Miro, Japanese artist.
Looks better than the Neil Young "Tonight's the Night."
It sure does. I should just slap this right on the cover.
Right.
Oh, bro, I got to message Brian about this. But anyway, and then I also found. Why I have this up there? I think somebody sent this to me as filler. You know?
Oh, no, my gosh. Toe to toe. Ouch.
What do you think? I don't know why I didn't just send it right back to somebody's box as filler, but
mastered by RL.
Probably, yeah. It's on the most beautiful label.
Oh, Sonet MCA. Oh my gosh. So maybe Kevin Gray during that period of time.
Yeah.
Or it's got to be that or Artisan when I see those.
I think it's, I gotta look. I can't quite see. I think it's Sterling. Yeah, I think it is Sterling. Yeah.
Shit.
Sterling Brecker for anyone who wants it. Only $25. No, I'll pay you $25 if you buy this from me, or say you want it. Okay. I probably do have to split though. Actually, I got to go do some dadding.
Cool.
Hey,
what you need to do? Are you going to stream it?
I won't be streaming it. No. Maybe next time. Maybe next time I'll host and give everybody a wrench.
I thought I gave people a wrench. Is it not working? You just make them a moderator, right?
I don't think anyone's got a wrench.
No one has a wrench here.
I gave Groove
Seeker one. Oh, you did?
Groove Seeker's a managing moderator, but it doesn't show him as having a wrench. Is that all you do? Is you make him a moderator?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Stevie is blue now.
Yeah, Brian. I don't know. I don't know if it was you. I think this is a few years old. I don't know. We'll talk. But it's Lee Perry Miro. All right, I do got to split. Cheers, everybody.
Amen.
Sam. So, Joe, I think we should end. I think an hour of this, right? It's good enough.
I'm going to keep going. Everyone else can drop. I'm just going to keep going forever. I'll answer all these questions that people are giving me shit.
No one's giving you shit. My gosh, what are you talking about?
No, because there is. So I'm going to be making a video probably. I don't know why it needs to be a video. It really doesn't have to be a video. But Jason knows this. I told them I shared some information about what I'm planning on doing or not doing in the future. And I'm going to be making some sort of statement about it. And it goes a lot. This comment has a lot to do with it. There's a whole lot of shit that I sell that isn't up on the website. I just don't have enough time to put everything on the website. It's very time consuming. I've been trying to find ways to make it easier. And it goes into, so part of it is, so let me just say this. And again, Jason, you can leave anytime you want. So when you look at a site like this, like the InGroove, he is putting all this stuff on here manually, right? Like these are pictures that he's taken or not him. Like, it's obviously not Mike. He's got employees, but they're taking a picture of this and they're listing it up on their site. Same thing with the new stuff, right? The new stuff, these are stock photos that they get from the distributor, but they're putting everything on here manually. And this is extremely time consuming, but Mike has employees, right? He's got like however many employees. Okay, you contrast that with a site like Waterloo Records, right? So Waterloo Records, this is a different kind of site. This is not, they're not putting this stuff on here manually. I mean, someone's managing the web page, but they're using whatever that service is where like, let me just go here. They're using whatever this service is that stores pay for, where it literally has everything. Like an entire, like Alliance's entire catalog or whatever is in here with all the prices. So it doesn't necessarily mean that Waterloo has it. That's why sometimes it says buy. And I actually don't even know if this means Waterloo has it in stock. It could be like you hit buy and then they order it from Alliance or wherever, and then they'll ship it or whatever. But this is like a service that stores use. A lot of stores use this. And let's look at like you'll notice you guys know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I can't even pay attention to chat anymore. I wish I could give you like admin permissions or whatever. Not that it's gonna matter because we're gonna go back to your site next time. Here's Plaid Room. Yeah, so Plaid Room is putting all their stuff on there manually. And they're using the same thing I'm using. And they actually, this whole thing right here where they're saying how many units they have, I could show this on my site, but it would look horrible. Because basically if you have anything less than like 5, it doesn't show in stock. It'll say you have 3 units left. So imagine you go to my site and you're just seeing like thousands of things where it says only 1 left or 2 left. That's why I don't show it on my site. Anyway, so the reason why I don't have it up on my website is I just have not had any time to sit there and do it. What are the rest of these? Are these? Totally lost track of where we were here.
Brian is asking about the Rachel Ghost documentary.
Oh, here we go. Jason, are you not going to talk at all about your impressions?
We'll talk about it during Surface Noise. I don't think there's much to talk about, Brian, to be honest. Like, Brian, what do you think of the movie? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Not only is it's a lot easier with new records, it's extremely time consuming with used records, right? Regardless if you're doing it on Discogs or your own website, but sitting there taking the pictures, uploading them onto the site, super time consuming. And if I had employees or whatever that I could have doing it, that's great, but it's just too much for me to do. Rachel isn't worth talking about. Okay. Yeah. So evidently there was what did you think of the documentary? But so my understanding is I know you have like a private link to the documentary, but it's not out there where people can see it. So how do so many people know about it?
Well, no, I mean, Greg, the director, he had on his channel, he talked about he could put a link. You could rent it for $5-6. I thought I put it in our group chat. There's not really much you could say about it, really.
So you're right, Immerdoom. I did on my social media. I did talk about some records that I liked, and then they weren't available to buy immediately, and that's me just being a failure at doing this. I'm not like a marketing genius. I was listening to the Homefront album. I liked it. I wanted to share it. I should have waited until I had it on my site, and I didn't. You know, it's just give me a wrench. I think I did. I've been going around giving people wrenches. Hopefully, it's working.
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Imradu, were you being mentioned as being? Were they being mentioned? Oh, I don't know. I may have mentioned it on my web. I should have had it. It's my fault. It's like when I at some point I'll get my shit together or I won't. And if I don't, then I only have one copy of the Homefront album to sell. Honestly, like when yeah. What I'll probably do, concert buddy, is I did this last week and I kind of liked it, where I DJ'd and then I cut off and sent everyone over to Surface Noise. I wish YouTube had the concept of rating like Twitch does, because I would love to like do a DJ set before and then raid people over to Surface Noise. I think that'd be fun. But YouTube doesn't have a concept of that. Yeah. Now everyone's talking more about me being a failure. So here's the thing with the Homefront album, I ordered 2 copies for the store. I bought one myself, and then only one's in the store. I would love to buy a whole bunch of Homefront albums and sell them, but I find that most people don't know who Homefront is, and I don't have it where like I play a record on stream and all of a sudden people go out and want to buy it. If I ever get to that point where people give a shit what I'm listening to, maybe I'll buy more. But the Homefront album is really good. They're released on a label out of the UK called. It's got like a Spanish name, and I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. But Homefront just released their new album. And it's pretty good. I still like the first album the best, but it's kind of punk music, but not super punk. It's like that little line between punk and post-punk. The new album is called Watch It Die, and the label is called La Vida S en Moose. They're sold on the Medheaven Revolver distributor. And yeah. Anyway, I like Homefront's artwork too. It looks cool. What if I told you a documentary abruptly canceled his appearance? Oh, yeah. I didn't know. So, Jason, you said you guys were going to talk about it on Surface Noise, but I thought you were kidding.
No, I mean we had the director was going to make an appearance, but he, flaked or canceled. So.
I love how like decoy cards is in here, like like defending me. The record is in the store. It's not on the website. There's a lot of records in the store that aren't on the website, unfortunately. I need to pay more attention to my website. Here's like this weird phenomenon. That people love buying on Discogs, even though they can get a better price elsewhere. Anyway, I don't want to get into that either. I'd rather see a Joel documentary. Why?
You never know.
And here's the thing: was I advertising it on my social media, or was I simply saying that I was listening to it? Because I'm pretty sure I just said I was listening to it. Oh no, I didn't. I did. I was advertising it. I said we have a couple copies. So I was advertising. Yeah, see, I'm an idiot, dude. Just no one should be using me as an example. And they're not. They're continuing to argue about this in the chat. Guys, wait, hold on. What new records do you got coming this week? So far, just that Krang bin. I think that's it. I haven't seen nothing else. I don't even know if I have. Oh, that's not true. You guys really want to know about this? I know Jason doesn't. Jason's like, what the fuck? How do I keep getting looped into like sticking around for hours with this bullshit? Like, I really don't. I want to get the hell out of here. But then it's just going to be Joel by himself. Like,
Oh, I say I've got another half an hour with you, Joe, before I'm like, I want to listen to this Sex Pistols Record Store Day EP collection I got.
okay. Well, so this week's new releases, we got the Soda Stereo reissues. They haven't arrived yet because they're music on vinyl. So sometimes they show up a few days later, but so they haven't come in yet. So we got Soda Stereo. We got the Gits, Enter the Conquering Chicken reissue coming out. We have Dead Kennedys, Nazi Punks, Fuck Off, 7-inch reissue coming out. And that's all that I ordered.
I'll show it to Grasshopper. Hold up, and we'll go get it.
If I made a film, I would have plugged the hell out of it ever, not just in a safe environment. What do I know? Yeah, concert, buddy. So what is the deal? Is there history between Immerdoom and Decoy where they're fighting in chat about?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's not your.
Do you see a point you'll have used records? So concert, buddy, I want to. It's just I have to have the time to do it. You know what I mean? Because I want to do it the right way. Like I don't want to put stock photos. I want to take pictures of the record. I want to, I want to. And so what do? Do I, your instinct is to start with the more desirable used records, right? Which are a lot of times going to be the more expensive used records. Do I start with that? Then I don't want people saying like, oh, why does Joe only have all this expensive shit on his thing? Where's the $10 used records and stuff like that? And who knows? I probably overthink it. I would love to have the used records on my site. I would, but I got to make enough money to hire an employee to help me do it. Because
Grasshopper, here it is.
Wait, how do I make you big? There we go.
Do the third option, Joel. You got it.
I know, but my third option is a different thing than your third option.
So this is it. This is, I believe, how many? Let's open this bitch up. I think it's 7 singles. I mean, this could have been a full-length LP. 7 singles, different covers, of course. I believe if you put them all together, right? If you remember Grasshopper, they formed the poster or something. From what I remember. There's the download code. Right. Maybe I'll take a picture. There it is. Here's the thing, right? This is like Sid's song, Belson was a gas. I mean, shit, they went there, right? Damn. But it's pretty cool. You get all the alternative takes that were on that box set, right, on vinyl. So maybe they'll do this on like a single LP one day. All right, you can stop making me big.
I do agree. The Gits are phenomenal. We're like way behind in chat, I think.
It's all right.
Who was on the soundtrack to Rachel's documentary? Here's the thing that I thought was weird.
Melody.
Can I share things that you told me, or should I keep it a secret?
You should share it as your opinions, not mine.
Well, I don't have any opinions because I haven't seen it. I was just going to share details about, like people keep calling it the quote Rachel documentary. Is it a secret that it wasn't always a Rachel documentary? My understanding is you said it kind of became that, but that's not what it.
Well, I mean, I think it's, something that Concert Buddy and other people said it's like a stretch, You're saying that it's a documentary, meaning one thing, that it's being truthful, but I think Brian said it best. If you show his comment there, like he's saying, I thought it was a handful of different things all at the same time, found a lot of it contradictory. So if things are contradictory, then it's not necessarily a documentary, right? Because then people can't, have a one unified, story or, about it. So it's a stretch.
Is this
Right.
the thing you wanted to
Yeah,
say?
this is the comment, right? So Brian, like if it's like that, then it's not a documentary, I mean, if they were going to say that, like they were, like Concert Buddy said it, like they were saying that you, Brian, Tokyo Records did not belong in the documentary. Why would they say that? Like, why are they trying to be so like very inclusive and gatekeeping? As Concert Buddy said, that's not right. No one decides. The director decides who's in the documentary, not the people that the documentary or the movie is about, because then they're trying to be in control of the narrative, And that's the thing with, I mean, we'll talk about it on Surface Noise, but I mean, that's the thing about that show is that these people always have to be in control because they've got a lot of insecurities, Well, I think Concert Buddy, we all deserve better. It's the vinyl community. Like Jaron is saying it right. Look up what Hawthorne Effect is. And you'll know why it isn't a documentary. Like, so, hold up. It was an actual accurate effect. But I don't agree. Like maybe performative, but I think these people are lost in their character, Brian. So I kind of disagree with you. Like they're lost in their character. They make an excuse that they're playing a character, but I don't think it was accurate reflection because the day that the director filmed that scene in the trailer, I don't know if you knew that, like they invited all these people, me and other people, so it was all scripted. So it's not an accurate reflection. Like I have to disagree, Brian. So like if it's scripted, then it's not real, Stevie, like I'll send it to Joel, who'll send it to you. Okay.
Yeah. I really have no desire to watch it.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, can you show Emmer Doom? This is Jaron's comment. Like,
Which
look
one?
up what the Hawthorne Effect is.
Yeah.
I'll even send you the link. We'll look it up because maybe you should see what it means. Okay, let's see here. I think this is fine. You can do the Google one. Where's our? Do you want the private chat? I'll send in the private chat.
Okay.
That looks like shit.
You can just share your screen too, and I can just add it.
Okay, that's fine. That's probably better. I mean, the thing is, yeah, this is it right here. It isn't a vinyl community show, so it doesn't need discussion in the vinyl community. I mean, there it is. Concert Buddy shared the link. But let me share the screen. This is Hawthorne Effect. Okay, so now let me see if I can find the better picture of it. Can you see this, or I can make it bigger? When a subject of an experimental study changes or improves it's like people start overacting, right? Because they're being evaluated and studied. So as Brian said, it's more performative, but again, they've kind of faked it. That's the thing. It's a fake show, right? Now, I think also that people with the show, they're sort of playing up things, and they play up things as an excuse. So, I mean, if a good example, let me stop sharing. I don't know if I explained that, Jaron, very well.
Well, you see the Hawthorne Effect like in the real world and on Big Brother, like any reality show has had that.
I mean, I think Brian's confused here, like his comment about being authentic, but then you're not being truthful. Do you understand? It's like everything's, they can see, Brian, you don't get it. Like they can make fun of you, and then at the end of it, they gaslight you and they say, "Oh, I was just joking." Like that's gaslighting, Brian. Man. Like that's what they do on that show. And like
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
no
know.
one should be treated like that. No human. I mean, Brian, they're probably the most insincere people I know in the in the community. Like you can quote me on it. Like you need to ask yourself all the time when you're watching that show, how are they contributing to the vinyl community? How are they contributing to the vinyl community? That's it. They don't. You know?
I just have to like, I don't know. I would just say that I still consider myself to be an outsider.
Sure.
Like I don't really know what the hell you guys are talking about with all this Rachel stuff, but I can tell you as somebody who you know observes the vinyl community on YouTube, whatever is happening over on Rachel's channel is not interesting to me in the slightest. Nor would any drama to do with the documentary or whatever be interesting. Like for me, all I want is music discovery, right? And talk about music.
Sure.
You know what I
But
mean?
that's the thing. Like, it should be about the music. I mean,
Yeah.
always.
This is why, like, I don't particularly have a problem with Mazzy because at least he shows music. I mean, sometimes he talks about stuff that I can tell he doesn't really understand very well, but that's not a big deal, right? In my opinion, and it's why. But it can also be overdone. I can't have if there's too much musical discovery, it can be sensory overload. Like that's what I get with Stunty stream sometimes. It's sensory overload. I need you to throw some things in there that I know or some things at me that is just a little less challenging. If it's just nothing nonstop stuff that I don't know, it makes my head hurt a little bit.
Well, I mean, in a way, like, Stunty is more like he's going to try to take you on a journey, DJ. He's not going to play you favorite things, and that's a style. You know that? Like, you're going to go follow his trip, his journey,
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's just I have to take it in chunks. But it's the same way with Dom's channel. Like he did a video, I really liked it. It was like an hour long, and he showed a bunch of records. I didn't know any of them though, so it was like sensory overload. Like I broke that video up into chunks, just to be able to make it through like an hour long video. But that's just me and the way that I handle it.
The thing is, like, from what I've learned from, the DJs, like, especially like my friend Adrian, like, he's the one who taught RJD2, right? Like, he's the mentor for that guy. Like, he taught me, like, you have to play things that people know, right? And then you can also switch to things that people don't know, but you have to figure out the transitions, right?
Yeah.
And so that was the thing I learned from him, right, to keep it going. So when I joined that Michael 45 OBC stream, like I was a bit worried, but then when Michael sort of asked me, like, do you want to start? And then I was like, that thing inside of me, the competitiveness against Stunty, I was like, of course I'll start, because then he'll have to follow me, and I set the agenda, you see.
Yeah, and we already discussed this. Like
Yes.
I don't buy into the whole being competitive about about records. It's like to me that's just not my bag. Like let's just listen to some cool shit. You know what I mean? I
Of
don't
course.
care. I don't care how much your record cost. I don't care how much you paid for it.
Well, of course.
I don't care what it goes for on Discogs. All I care about is it good. If it's good, then let's fucking listen.
Well, that's the thing too. It's kind of like when I was playing against like Thomas Busk and Stunty, like I realized like, oh, I forgot that I need to keep the flow going. It doesn't, like you said, it doesn't matter about the price or the value. It's just about the music, that you're throwing and how I would react to what somebody played earlier. I totally was lucky that I caught that on early. So then I was able to follow them or lead it or change direction in a way.
Yeah. Actually, I want to give this a shout out real quick. Wait, how do I do this? What's the fucking... Oh,
do
I'm
you?
not sharing. I'm an idiot. So earlier today, I was watching Dom's channel, and he was doing his thing, right? So Dom like always plays like music in the background, and then he talks about whatever he's talking about or whatever. And I totally got distracted because the song he was playing in the background was so I was it struck a chord with me. I really liked it, and he told me it was this thing called Sam Shalaby and Mike Gangloff and Liam Grant. I'll put a link here in the chat. Let me put this link here. Evidently, it was the first song, which you can't play on Bandcamp. You have to buy the vinyl. But I've already ordered it. I'm gonna wait. If my wife's watching, I didn't order it. Okay, turn it off. Okay. I did order it, and I'm hoping to get it soon so I can check it out. But I was really digging this music that he's playing in the background. And there was a point to me. What were we talking about? There was a point for me sharing this. It was because to me it's just about the music. Like that's what I'm interested in when you're playing, when you're doing videos and whatnot. Is like you played. What did you played this folky thing from a long time ago? What was that? Shit, I can't remember now. But you played a video, an album that I ended up buying. I don't even think I told you.
Nope, I did.
Yeah. I mean, this was a while back. It was oh no, I know what it was. The Cow Sills.
Yeah.
You played that Cow Sills, and I dug it. I was like, I like this
You
album.
should,
How about it?
you know that they released the album before that one, like on CD. It's called The Cocaine Drain. It's so good. That record's even better. Oh my gosh.
Really?
And when it got released on CD and streaming, I was like, where's the LP? This is so wrong. Like, I need the LP. But no word if it's going to be released on vinyl. Let me see if I can look it up for everyone in the chat.
Yeah, the one you played was Global, right?
Yes, but
And
this
then-
new one,
Yeah, what was the name of it?
it's called The Cocaine Drain, I think.
Oh, here we go. The Cocaine Drain album +6. Here, I'll share it on my screen.
Yep, it's only on CD and MP3. It's unfortunate. I would buy this on vinyl in a heartbeat. It's great. This is one of the best.
Cocaine Drain album +6.
But
I don't know about that cover, but
No, here's the real cover. Let me put it in the chat. You didn't give me,
oh, sorry.
but I can put it in the private chat, and then you could share it to the. There it is. Is that a bootleg?
Oh, this is the CD. It says
Yes.
came out in 2025.
All right, so you copy that from the private and put it into the
Yeah.
public.
There you go. 1698. Not too bad.
Nope. That's one of my. If that thing, I may buy it on CD. That one probably makes like my top 5 reissues of the year.
Well, I'll definitely check it out because I liked Global. And if you're saying this is better than Global,
This is better. This is way better. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's great.
Says the storied 1978 album produced by Chuck Plotkin, Bruce Springsteen, and Bob Dylan. Right on. And it's got all these bonus tracks. What do you know about these bonus tracks?
They're okay. They're fun, but I really think like that full first 10 tracks really, it's a great album. I'm sad it never came out at the time. Because I think it would have done well in 78, for sure.
Sorry, I've been missing chat here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, cool. There's an interview with them. Okay, I'll check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, I just like I really like I really like DJ streams. You know, before YouTube, you know, on Twitch, especially during COVID and all that, tons of DJs started DJing on Twitch, and I loved it. I just listened to people play music all day long, just soaking it in and discovering stuff that I, hadn't listened to in a long time or didn't know. And I wish more people in the VC would play songs, especially ones that have different, like something unique. Anyway, Ross is the only Texan I know wearing a puffer jacket. It is, it is pretty cold here.
It's 40.
Yeah,
Concert Buddy, it's 40, and it feels like, I'm trying to load this up, feels like 33. I'm not saying that I'm living in an igloo because Concert Buddy's been at my place. But I'm feeling cold, so I'm wearing my Puff Daddy jacket here.
What's funny, the first time I went to Seattle, I probably told this story before. As a Texan, the weather was perfect. It was probably maybe in the 50s or 60s, but the weather was perfect for me. And I was wearing a t-shirt and a t-shirt and shorts. And but everyone else up in Seattle was all like bundled up like it was like hardcore winter weather. And here I am just walking to work with a t-shirt and shorts on. Starting to think Jason was in Ace of Base. Dude, Ace of Base legitimately, like there were some bands back in the 90s that, you kind of talk shit about like Ace of Base, but but I would listen to them because they're fucking great. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's like they had another history. You know what I'm saying? They had an alternate history, like especially like something like that and like Chumbawamba, right? Before they had that big pop hit, they were a different band,
Yeah, I don't know anything from Chumbawamba besides Tub Thumping.
Wow, you should look it up. It's a whole different history.
Remember when they used to do those bootleg? There was like a period of time where you couldn't get Tub Thumping, so someone else recorded the song and released it as like, with a slightly changed name, but you could find that single in stores, but you couldn't find Tub Thumping.
Some of these comments.
No, so High Rant, they do get struck. That's the problem. What I found, what Jason told me about it, but what I found with my own experiences, you can pretty much stream for an hour and you're good. But at the hour mark, if they found anything that they don't like, you'll get that message on your stream saying like, hey, we've detected you're playing copyrighted material. You may get shut down. And if it's something big enough, like, okay, and you only know in hindsight what got you shut down. I got shut down because of Bruce Springsteen. I played a Bruce Springsteen song. I kind of figured it was going to get my stream shut off. But generally, I've not made it past like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours is about as long as I've been able to make before. And that's playing mostly underground stuff. And then they cut you off. Now, I haven't gotten any copyright strikes yet. But the first time you do, because Jason said that was his first one, you get shut off for a week. So,
We'll be back next Sunday. We'll play some of the RSD stuff that no one has done. They've only showed the records. Let's play the records for sure.
Yeah.
And for Concert Buddy, we'll change up this wall. We'll change it up. Maybe all Springsteen wall. Just kidding. We will not do that. No way. It's a stretch. That's it. Stevie, he knows.
Stevie has like an insane amount of knowledge about music. Like, I think you guys would like hanging out. I think.
Yeah, we should meet up, especially before I, get out of this place. One day, Concert Buddy, one day, because of that whole shit gay scene in Columbus, Ohio, and people were trying to do that sort of sound, which confused me. Maybe one day they'll probably do a documentary about that. Which it's very interesting. The house where the band got together and had band practice, where the drummer and the singer lived, they destroyed it. Now it's like a big like apartment condo thing, and it's so weird. It's absurd.
That might be a little overstated right here. Ace of Base being the greatest band.
Well,
I mean,
if you got two members named Buddha and Joker, why not?
I mean, it's very. I also listen to all that, like Technotronic and all the like LaBouche, Be My Lover, like all that dance, that super poppy stuff from that era in the '90s. I listen to all that stuff. Anyway, Tenacious D #1. That's one band I have not listened to. Is Tenacious D.
Columbus, yes. I mean, in a way, like Paul, like even though I was born somewhere else, like I kind of grew up in Columbus. Like that's where the music was happening, the record stores, all these characters. Like it was the best, you know. I mean, you could walk down High Street and like go to like 6 different record stores. That's amazing. Well, there could be.
Let's not do a VC documentary.
Just do a shit gaze documentary, probably.
We're still waiting on Jason. Told me he was going to give me like the lowdown on the history of the VC, and he still has done that. So we can't do a documentary until we get just the basic history.
I'm probably not the right person. Maybe Dom would be the right person since he was there earlier than me. Oh, Bill Schuster. That name sounds so familiar. Huh. I'll have to ask. Like Paul, I'm more like I've like known Ron House of Thomas Jefferson Slave Apartments on the Great Plains for over 20 years. I mean, he knew me when I was a teenager, which is messed up. Oh, nice. What would be a good title for a VC documentary? Don't do it.
I mean, it's weird, right? Like, what would you talk about? Like during COVID, so
Well, that
people
was like-
made videos about vinyl.
Well, because
It
everyone
became
was
the
locked
vinyl
in.
community.
I mean, for those like bigger channels, I mean, they're not really big. I mean, big in the vinyl community sense, like the like people who got like 40,000 or more, like Michael 45, Mazzy, like they all hit the jackpot during the pandemic, you know? And so with like Vinyl Rewind, Vinyl Eyes, that 33 RPM channel, like these people, like, you know, that's how I really started watching those videos because I was stuck, you know. I was like watching them and like going, I don't think these people really know about records.
But what is there to talk about in the documentary? Like they just made videos.
Well,
Everyone was stuck at home, so they watched them.
Right, but I think that but I think like some of the personalities, like not them per se, but like the guy, like what is it, Tales from the Crate? He was one of the biggest channels, you know, pre-pandemic. And I don't know if I think I've told this story plenty of times. Like I reached out to him and he wrote me back and he told me what to do, and I proceeded not to do what he told me to do. Which sucks, you know, because like he was looking back, like he was totally right, you know.
Was he, or is it just fine that you're doing what you're doing?
Well, I think I'm doing now what I'm doing now with the like the shootouts and like the DJ set and, you know, the vinyl community social club. Like these are the things that he really recommended, you know. I did not do it. So Tom here is saying, right. The focus is like these 2.0, 3.0, which was Tom is talking about people who are like using their subscribers, you know, to show or sell things. Like that's what, or, you know, the hurry to monetize, like the importance, these people were like importance, like get over 1,000 so you can monetize, make money, which was the opposite of 1.0, which was to share music. I'm pretty sure that's what Tom, let me know in the comments if I've got that wrong, but gosh. Oh man.
You ready for the grand prize game?
I told you, right, Joe? I was on that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I think that has messed up my life ever since. So, Wyoming Dave here. Yep. Tales from the Crate. You know, I mean, that guy, he had an excellent like collection, music taste. When I asked him why he stopped, I think he just told me he had a family and a job. He had no more time to make videos, you know? He didn't have any more time. Yes, he is. I think he's one of the best. And I'm hoping if he's watching or still watching, you know, like I'm living up to what he asked, you know, what he told me, he asked me to do. Yes. So, I mean, that's the thing, Joe, like the thing, like all that hurry, like to get monetized and sell and show records for the man, like it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like you should be, I know it's boring to go like show this, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know too many people who are showing this, you know, like I am so crazy about this band that I'm going to go try to find the best pressing or, you know, one. And I realize like that search is costly, you know what I'm saying?
This just seems weird to me. Evolution and change.
Well, I think things were going to change no matter what. I mean, maybe Tom, like I have to agree with Concert Buddy here. Like Tom may disagree, but I think because I mean, Concert Buddy, we can't say that like Mazzy or Micro 45 were innocent. They had business interests, you know, and I think Tom could agree with that, right? These people had some sort of like business interests, you know, to move an audience or sway them, you know, to buy records.
But I just don't understand why does that cause conflict with other people making YouTube videos?
Well, because perhaps that's not authentic in a way.
I know, but who cares? Just don't watch them. Like, I don't understand. It says some people from 1.0 either didn't want to evolve. Evolve from to what? They didn't want to become people that shilled, and 2.0 was the shilling people.
Yes, I mean, I guess that's something I like what he wrote, Get Off My Lawn, Chance.
Yeah, so I don't know. To me it's weird. Everyone should just like if you feel like making videos, make a video. If you don't want to watch someone else's video, just don't watch it. You don't necessarily need to talk shit about it. Just don't look at it. You know? It just seems that's about as simple as it has to be.
Whatever. No, it's not. Because
What?
people have opinions, you know?
No, but I don't understand. But why do you have not every opinion? I think that's like one of the big flaws in just the internet and social media in general is that it's made everyone kind of feel like their opinion needs to be shared.
No, it doesn't.
And it's like, no, you really don't. You can just keep that shit to yourself, you know? Like, I mean, everyone doesn't have to do it the way, you know, doesn't have to agree with me or whatever. But like, when I make videos, it's because I feel like making a video. I'm never going to monetize. I don't care. Like, there be no, it's not even like, to me, I think it's silly to even have that conversation because it's never going to get to that point. You know what I mean?
Sure.
No one in the VC, I don't care who you are, not the 33 RPM guy, not Mazzy, none of them are making any kind of real money doing what they're doing. They're not making millions of dollars. They're not like those kids streaming Fortnite and shit like that. Like they might be making like a couple $100, you know, and getting their free records or whatever. You know, if they are making money, it's doing what like Michael 45 is doing, like having a store.
Well, I mean, having a store and then having like a partnership,
Yeah.
you know, with a label, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. Like the partnerships with the labels, sort of, I mean, in my opinion, you know, they kind of ruin your credibility, right? Because is your video talking about a record and sharing the record, or is your video trying to sell something now, right? And I think, you know, some people don't want to be sold things. You know, they want to be like, hey, is this a good record? Why is it a good record? You know, that's 2.3.0. The thing is, like with that, when I was saying like with these people with the bigger channels like Mazzy, Michael 45, Vinyl Eyes, Vinyl Rewind, Channel 33, Abigail DeVoe, like that algorithm focused on them, you know? And that's something bad about Google in their YouTube algorithm. They always sort of, you know, the higher the subscriber count, the more that the algorithm picks those pulls, because their videos and their longer form videos will help YouTube, you know, it's the monetization. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you make something more than 20 minutes or over an hour, we can throw in, you know, like a couple commercials. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess yeah. I sometimes wonder. Okay, I think there's a couple different things going on here. Let me just share some. Where's this comment here? Here's what I want to understand. There's a certain element of like if you have a business, right? I'm thinking about like you know, Dylan, Noble Records, Too Many Records, Espo and Ingroove, and I'll even throw myself in there. There's a certain aspect of it, like if you have a business in 2025, back in the day, you might buy like a radio advertisement or a TV commercial or a billboard or whatever. But now the way you promote your business is by having a YouTube channel and a social media presence. And it's not
Correct.
just in the music world, it's just in all business in general. Like you're expected to have like an internet presence. And it's not just enough to have a web page. You also have to, you know, do all the other stuff, right? But then when Mike does it and he does it successfully, people buy records from him all the time. But then also people like talk shit and say he's shilling. And to me, it's just like wait, hold on a second. He's just running a business. Now, if you think he's being dishonest about saying something is good when it's not, I guess you could call that shilling, but that's also just like good business. He's trying to sell these records, right? So like, and that's exactly what Dylan's doing. That's exactly what Too Many Records is doing. It's exactly what I would be doing if I had my shit together and really felt like doing that. You know what I mean? So it's like I've heard people talk shit about people that are shilling, and then those same people ask me to like, hey, promote your store in the chat. And it's like,
That's
what
me.
you're encouraging me to shill while talking shit about other people shilling. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's confusing to me because it's like, if I felt like talking about the store, then fucking I would. I don't feel like talking about it. Like when there's the store me, and then there's me, the music discovery me. When I come on here and I want to make videos, and I know I put my store name in the my name on here, so I know it's a little hypocritical. I'm also streaming on a channel with my store's name, but really, when I come here, I'm not trying to promote my store. I want to just learn. I want to discover music, and I want to talk about music. That's what I want to do.
Sure.
It's just if I also, you know, and I get really torn about this, and this kind of goes into what we talked about in our private chat earlier this week. I get really torn on this subject, and we're on the 2 hour mark. If I start down this road, it's not going to get done very soon. But I have a very complicated relationship with money and with all this kind of stuff. Like I fucking hate money. But I also, when you're running a business, money is a necessary thing. Like you're going to fail if you don't make money. But at the same time, I don't I don't care about the money, right? Like I don't care. I don't even want it. I'm constantly giving people good deals. I'm not basically a very good businessman. I'm really not. But it's the only way I'm going to be successful is to get over that and become a better businessman. Um, I also have zero interest. When we first met, Jason, and you know this because I told you this, I didn't want to make videos. I didn't want to go on the video. I didn't want to make my own videos. I didn't want to have anything to do with any of this YouTube stuff. And somewhere along the way, like I got bit. Like, and you fucking now I find myself thinking to myself, like, oh, like I want to do something. Oh, hold on, where's the camera? You know, and I don't do it obviously, but that thought is in my head, and I fucking hate that shit. You know what I mean? Because like even the people that's like every meal, I got to take a picture of it and put it on my Instagram. Like like that kind of stuff annoys the shit out of me. Now, if people enjoy it, they enjoy it. Like I'm not trying to shit on people who enjoy that kind of thing. It's not for me, right? So like I'm kind of not even half-ass. I'm like quarter-ass making a YouTube channel and making videos, not really putting any real effort into it. And I'm not really promoting my business at all. Not really, not in any kind of meaningful way. But it makes me feel like a failure. Like people say, like, "Hey, why'd you talk about that record, but it's not available to buy?" It's because I don't have my shit together. I just wanted to talk about the record. And in an ideal world, I would sell it to you too, but I just didn't do it. You know what I mean? And I feel really bad about it. Or no, I don't feel bad about it. But I wish that I would, do that thing, but I just don't care. You know what I mean? Or not that I don't care. That's the wrong way to put it. I just like fucking Christ, man. At some point, like I just want to talk about music, and I want to share music, and I want you to tell me the kind of stuff that you like that I played, and I want you to play stuff that I like. This is why I don't like the homogenization in the VC. Like I don't want to hear everybody talking about the same shit all the time. I want people to bring their own unique personalities into it. This is why I think Stunty is good. This is why I think even the Michael 45 stream. This is why I like your Sunday stream. It's Incidentally, it's also why I like Nathaniel Mars, aka the Wolfman, because he's going to be streaming in about 10 minutes.
Right.
Because he plays interesting stuff. He plays stuff that people aren't going to talk about. And hopefully, when I DJ and play songs, I'm playing stuff you haven't heard before. And your Sunday streams. And anyway, did any of that make any sense? I just went on a little mini rant, and I don't even know if any of it fucking registered at all. But when they say like this, to me, it's crazy to me for anybody in the VC to get jealous over someone else in the VC. No one in the VC, not one channel, not Mazzy, not Chad, not Espo, fucking nobody is getting any kind of meaningful views. So for anybody to get jealous of another person, it's like a loser getting jealous of another loser. And I'm not trying to put us all down, but there's a little part of me that feels like that. Like you're not like, what are you getting jealous over someone making a couple $100? Like from getting some views? It's like, why be jealous over that? That's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to me. And I know in an ideal world, we all monetize the channels and we all make a lot of money and we're really successful. That ship has sailed. It ain't going to fucking happen. You're not going to do it talking about vinyl records, So we should just, the point being, and I'm not trying to be a dick or whatever. My point being is that let's just all have fun. Like when you guys do Surface Noise and you're all sitting around laughing and having a good time and telling your inside jokes and talking about that's what it's about right there. And if Rachel wants to do that with her people on her channel and talk about stuff and not show records, that's fine. Just don't watch it if you're not into it. You know what I mean?
I don't.
I'm just saying, like, we're all kind of, let's be honest, like none of us are that cool. You know what I mean? We think we're cool with our records. The majority of people don't give two shits about what's on our record collection. You know what I mean?
I'm not cool. Do you see this? See this? Nobody
Yeah.
in the VC would ever put this on their wall. It'd be too much, right? It'd just be
No, but I mean, legitimately, we should be talking about. I mean, you got some great shit on the wall back there. You got Violator and SoFad, two of the best albums. You got Ice Cube. We should be talking about these. By the way, I do need a copy. I see a Born in the USA up there. That wasn't up there before, though, right?
It was up there.
Oh, it was. I like that album. I need to get a copy of that again. And Alice in Chains, even though you said it didn't sound, the recording wasn't good.
Sounds like poop. I mean, the day you come over here and we listen to it, like I played it to Jeremy. I was like, Jeremy, you want to hear like a really bad record? Well, he wanted to hear that record, and we put it on. He's like, man, this really sounds bad. And then I had explained who mastered it, and the time when it came out, and he was just like, what the hell? I'm like, well, I'm asking the same question. What the hell? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. I don't have to get along with everybody, Psh.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like the VC, like we act like we're all big part of one big club or whatever, and we're really not. And that's fine. You can have your own little like enclaves where people are into the stuff. We could talk about bluegrass. Anyway, I don't know why I got off on that. I just think it's silly for people to be fighting. It's like, dude, we're all sitting around talking about records. It's like, why? What is there to fight about? Like shit, like whatever got up the butt of those people that make the parody, like that insult you and Concert Buddy. It's like I want to meet that guy and say, like, what is your problem, dude? Like seriously, you're putting so much effort into this. It's not even that funny, and you're putting all this effort in, and no one cares. Like to me, you should have dropped it like after a month, but he just keeps going, and it seems really weird.
It is weird.
One of the shillers in the VC had a Freudian slip that they were actually going to listen to one of the freebies they got and not sell it. I mean, listen, I know people like getting promos and stuff like that. It's Jason and I have talked about this. To me, it's silly. To me, and I blame it on the record labels or the distributor or whoever's doing it. I don't blame Mazzy for getting promos. I blame whoever gave him the promo that thinks that anybody showing that record on the YouTube channel is going to move the needle. You're not going to sell more of whatever the hell it is Mazzy's showing because Mazzy's showing it. And it has nothing to do with Mazzy. It has to do with the fact records sell themselves. It's fucking music. Music.
This is true. I mean, I
true.
Disagree because some people like in this land of influencers,
I think it's different in the case of like a stunty where he's playing like unknown stuff and he gets people to, or like not unknown stuff, but like more obscure stuff. But like someone like Mazzy showing that of the new Fleetwood Mac reissue or whatever, I don't think people will be like, oh shit, I gotta go get that now. Like it's just.
Well, I mean, of course not, but they're wondering if it's good and people, thinking they could trust him and his opinion.
Okay. That is a.
That's what I'm saying. They're not saying that they would ever buy it. Maybe they'll stream it,
Yeah, I do think, okay, that is an issue. And we've talked about that, about like people just trusting people's opinions. Like, right. Like someone said this record was good, therefore, like I must get it.
Correct. I mean, that's why, like we talked about this, like my shootout videos aren't telling you which one is better or not. I'm giving you the chance to listen to them and you decide, and I'll tell you something about it, but I'm not going to, expand on like why this is better and everyone else is wrong. Like who needs that? You already have that in your life. You don't need that,
Yeah. To me, I don't know. There could be an element. So I've never, about like peer pressure, right? I've never succumbed to peer pressure in my entire life. Like I've never given two shits about what anybody else thinks about the music that I listen to. So like I would never that, and it's that part of me that would mean like I don't care if 100 people made a video. This is probably exaggerating because 100 people don't make the video. But if 100 people made a video saying this record sucked and it didn't sound good, if I thought it did, I'd still buy it. You know what I mean?
Like, I think you'll be shocked on my best of 2025. You will be shocked. Like, you know, like, I mean, I'll give you a hint, Concert Buddy. Jessica Simpson made it. She made it because she's the best, right?
I don't know
my
what this
gosh.
means. So wait, when you do your best of 25, are you only doing new records, no reissues?
Correct. That's a whole
Okay, cool.
separate topic.
Okay, cool.
Like the records I picked out, I love them, and we're gonna stream it. So we'll probably stream it maybe. Trying to think here. Probably before Christmas, maybe.
Yeah. I'm still putting, so my list is done, but I'm picking out songs from the albums that I want to play. I don't know if people will be shocked by my list or not, but I think it'll be fun. I wish more people would do their best of their favorite albums of the year,
Yeah.
not counting reissues.
Well, the cool thing is, like, again, you know, I don't know about you, Joe, but I will play them. We'll play the key songs off these records. We'll even play the full side of one of the records I have. I play with Jeremy. Jeremy is like, what are your favorite records? And I played him one of them. He was like, I don't know this. And we played it. And he's like, holy crap, this is so good. I'm like, yeah, it's so good. But it hasn't been like publicized or, you know, put on a pedestal like by Pitchfork or any of this. But this is one of the best records and it's messed up. You know, like this guy should be huge. But we'll see. I think I'm missing just 2 more records that I'm trying to find. And I'll get them probably this weekend. So.
Right on. Yeah, and I probably spoke a little too harshly when I said this. I get it that, like, I'm not saying that someone talking about a record won't influence someone to want to buy it. What I mean is the kind of records that these labels are sending to people as promos.
Well, they're not like new records, you know, the things that like being sent to Mazzy or things being promoted by Michael 45, these things are all reissues, really. They're not promoting necessarily any new music.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, maybe I spoke out too harshly on some of these things. I just think, like, you know, it's obvious when Espo talks about it that he's running a business, so you take that into account.
Yeah, but he's not hiding it. He's not hiding it. Like, he's actually putting like disclosure in the product placement. I think people just don't read into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking about a record and then he's also trying to sell it. Like, so when he's talking about the Purple Rain One Step, you know, being the best thing, yet the product is below in the description. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess some people can't read between the lines here. You know?
Well, what do you mean? Like that he's selling it?
Right. They can't, or they are blind to it, you know, like.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just don't see, like, that's not a big deal to me, though. I mean, like, clearly he's going to try to sell it. I mean, I've even told you, it's like, when you say a new reissue doesn't sound good and it's one that I'm selling, I tell you, hey, don't spread that too quick. Wait till I get done selling the copies that I bought. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, stores have no way of knowing, you know, and you do still have to sell it. And I'm just kidding. I know, like, no one person is going to get people not to buy something, but, you know, there is an element of that, like, you know, I don't know. See you later, Vinyl Kicks.
Yeah, I think we need to end so Mr. Wolfman can do his DJ stream, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's ending in 1 minute. Yeah, everyone, here, let's put a link here.
I mean, Frank, that is true. Mike used to do the shootouts. He doesn't do them so much anymore.
But did he? He didn't play him, right? He just kind of
No.
talked about him.
Yeah.
Well, I think I think he would do more if he had time. But he did he did shootouts on a lot of the big albums, so he
Yes.
just probably just isn't necessarily inspired to do more.
Are you gonna rank your favorite albums 25 or just listen? Maybe both, Stevie. But I want to play them because I think they should be heard. I think that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I'm not gonna. I've already said it many times. I'm gonna tell everyone what my number one favorite album of the year was. The rest of them, I'm not gonna rank. And then I am gonna play them as well. And I don't know yet if we're gonna do like a separate stream or do them together, just because I know it's gonna take a long time, and I don't want our streams to get shut off.
Oh, like I said, you can do like an hour of it and then end it.
Yeah, maybe I do like a more detailed one.
Yeah.
Just for myself on the channel, and then when we get together, we'll do one where we do it more brief, like where where we can still mention them or something.
That's fine.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and end it. I could sit here and talk for hours.
I know you can.
I just like talking about records and anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the
Mr. Wolfman.
Yeah, I'll put another link.
Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, later, everybody.